Am I back? I'm a kid. Looks that way. I forgot what I was gonna say. Okay, let me start off. I finally received word from
When will you be able to get us the crafting supplies we need?
When they're ready. Piss off.
Jeez, that's mean.
No, my lord, I don't know where the other nobles are. I suggest you ask Ambassador Montillier. Oh, you're him. Thren. Inquisition Quartermaster. I'm doing what I can to supply this mess.
Okay.
If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
What did you mean when you mentioned requisitions?
I'm making this Inquisition run with what we have, but we're not a real army. We're stretched thin on materials, so I've put up a requisition list for anything that could help our people. Here, take a look. You find some iron and a good logging site, maybe Harrick can get our troops better weapons.
If I have material for a special order, do I bring it to you?
Just take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials or jot down what you found.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
Okay, let me get into. Oh, see, there. Let me get into this. My Before Coffee has sent me an idea for what to do to this video. Now, I told him I just closed the breach and defeated the Pride Demon. What would be the best course of action for the next video? And you know what he tells me. That's a nice sword. He tells me that for my next video, I should reach level 15 and go take down a dragon in the Hinderlands, I think. Sure. What a nice challenge for a flippin' video.
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean, you go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful. Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
Too many people died.
I don't even want to think about how many lives were lost on that mountaintop.
A lot of good men and women didn't make it out of there. For days now, we've been staring at the breach, watching demons and maker knows what fall out of it. Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
I'm still not sure I believe that any of this is really happening.
If this is all just the Maker winding us up, I hope there's a damn good punchline coming. You might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes are everywhere. I've seen that. But the hole in the sky, that's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle.
I want to be a miracle. Wait, I can still talk to him. So yeah. So this video I'm just basically...
The red lyrium we found at the temple seemed to upset you.
My brother Bertrand and I sort of discovered red lyrium during an expedition in the deep roads. We located an ancient tide, so old it barely looked dwarven. There was this idol there made of it. Bertrand brought it back to the surface, and, well, everything's gone downhill from there.
I think that's enough on red lyrium.
Yeah, not really my favorite subject. Need something?
Can I ask you something, Varric?
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also inclined toward extravagant lies.
Where did you get that crossbow? I've never seen one like it.
Bianca? She's one of a kind. Funny story. I bought a salvaged ship and found her locked in a dragon bone reinforced chest in the hold. I broke 3 dozen lockpicks and blunted 9 saws opening that trunk, but it was worth it.
Thanks, Varric.
No problem.
Okay, so yes. I gotta reach insane level. What's this? I'll take the metal. reach an insane level.
And you
Just
see no signs of Grey Wardens anywhere.
okay. Everything is irritating now. Is there any point in actually reading some of these things? Well, besides the XP, not really.
You're certain?
Firestone. Grey Wardens, you said?
We're not... Can I get you anything?
Farewell.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I get.
Did you hear the news?
What was I even doing? Hey, I need to try to get to level 50 to take on the Dragon. I doubt I'm
The
ever going to
chosen
do
of
that.
Andraste, a blessed hero sent to save us all.
I'm not a hero.
I've no interest in being a hero. All I want is to find a way to seal this breach.
Pragmatic, but ultimately irrelevant. I've journeyed deep into the Fade in ancient ruins and battlefields to see the dreams of lost civilizations. I've watched as hosts of spirits clash to reenact the bloody past in ancient wars, both famous and forgotten. Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
What do you mean, ruins and battlefields?
Any building strong enough to withstand the rigors of time has a history. Every battlefield is steeped in death.
Wow.
Both attract spirits. They press against the veil, weakening the barrier between our worlds. When I dream in such places, I go deep into the Fade. I can find memories no other living being has ever seen.
That's
I've
impressive.
never heard of anyone going so far into the Fade. That's extraordinary.
Thank you. It's not a common field of study for obvious reasons. Not so flashy as throwing fire or lightning. The thrill of finding remnants of a 1,000-year-old dream? I would not trade it for anything. I will stay there. At least until the breach has been closed.
Was that in doubt?
I am an apostate surrounded by Chantry forces in the middle of a mage rebellion. Cassandra has been accommodated, but you understand my caution.
We have bigger problems, so.
The giant hole in the sky trumps any other concerns. We can worry about the rest later.
Yes. Who can say what this world will look like when we are done fighting for it? But now let us hope either the mages or the Templars have the power to seal the breach.
Let's have it all. I can upgrade. I need more first.
Perhaps another time.
Sick.
Look who's back from the dead.
Again.
Again.
My
Hey?
thanks for any part you played in that.
Yeah. Well, you can pay me back by fixing the world. Name's Adam. I'm in charge of keeping our little band here stocked with potions and elixirs. Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that.
Need hope?
Is there anything I can do to help out?
We're fine as far as raw labor goes. You've more important things to do than tend to me. I only wish I'd been able to find Master Tajin's notes. Old bastard was working on something special. He died at the Conclave, and his notes weren't here. Been too busy dealing with the wounded to look for them.
Farewell.
Okay, I think I gotta find her. Look! Is this about me? I think I can research a potion now. Yes, there we go. Will do. How do I...
Perhaps another time.
I honestly forgot what I was doing. All I know...
How do you think they'll close that huge hole?
Oh yeah, let's check that. Anything behind the building? There, I reached level 4. So that's one level down. 11 more to go.
Blissa wants to know if you have anything that can make tavern food taste a little more exotic.
Ah, you're awake and out of Lady Cassandra's clutches. And here I paid that little knife ear to inform me the moment you were free. No matter, no matter. Sigrid, honored to meet you. Thank you for all you've done, and hopefully will still do.
He wants a profit,
Ideally
doesn't he?
while wearing and wielding gear purchased here, yes?
Precisely. Anything you need is yours. For a reasonable price, of course. Supplies are a little tight, given the circumstances.
Until later.
Stay safe.
Hear my cry. Seat me by your side in death. Make me one with you.
It's a truth. Oh wow. Wonder if we'll fight Darkspawn in this.
I don't see why we need more siege equipment. We're not laying siege to anything.
That's an excellent point, Richard. When someone comes to lay siege to us, perhaps it will be better for us to have some means to fight back.
Who are we fighting anyway, sir? I heard it was mages.
Damn it. Can jump so high, but you can't jump out of it anyway. That seems useful. That is amazing. Look at that one. Wait. I can't even fight to check where my stuff is.
We'll need some of your clothes for bandages.
I like how I'm just running into everyone's house.
If the Inquisition wants to field a decent cavalry, it needs better.
Iron!
And who are you two fishing around for what?
Expected you'd be by. I'm Harriet, and everyone knows who you are. How's the new gear fit?
Quite well.
Sturdy and warm. It's perfect. Good. World's gone mad. Stock armor and blades are good against bandits, but we're not fighting bandits. My gear will see you through demons, apostates, whatever this world throws at you. So, you need custom work, something special. You bring the materials to us, we'll make it happen. If I want something, what can you make? Start simple. Something to keep you safe. Take a look at it on the table there and we can talk. You'll need materials. We should have what you want just outside. Can you help improve my arms and armor? Yes. You find a new piece, a pauldron or greaves, we'll take care of you. You can't just slap a new hilt on your sword in the field. Bring it here, we'll make sure it's done right and proper. Goodbye. Right.
Okay.
You need something, let me know.
I think I need to take all of that, so. Okay. Alexander Mexican. I don't know what I'm doing. This is armor, so it doesn't matter. Okay, this is really like this.
That'll do. Goodbye. Right.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oops, I'm out of stuff. Okay. I have honestly lost my train of thought and I've kind of kept quiet this whole time. I'm sorry about that. Basically, before Coffee has told me that I need to get to level I don't know that. Get to level 15 to take on a dragon in the Hinterlands. Now, I know that's going to be impossible for me right now, but I'm just going to level up a bit and do whatever else it says within this area. So these videos will probably be a bit boring.
Why not? Because we're Templar.
Oh yeah. And then
Come to me, child, and I shall embrace you. In my arms lies
I'm not gonna get to fight that dragon anytime soon, but you know, I'll say eventually. I know I'm just gonna do this. And
and I shall embrace you. In my arms lies
what is my map?
Yes.
I will talk to you later.
Walk in the Maker's grace.
Okay. And then I think I owe everyone who probably watched yesterday's video, mainly content creators that have put on an apology, YouTube as well. It's just, I got a bit frustrated with everything, and yeah, it's not anyone's fault, it's just the way I see how things could be done. Because as I say, listen, yeah, I know, that's what I've been doing this whole time.
There must be something here.
Every time I... Jeez. Every time I get a copyright strike, it irritates me when I don't know what it's for. And as I was informed yesterday, my copyright strike on... What is it? Weird. My copyright strike on my Fortnite video was for the song that was played in the bus. But why only give me the warning 2 weeks later? That's what I don't understand. I don't know. Sometimes I just think I'm overthinking absolutely everything. I know it's probable. And there's a lot of iron here. It is probable that I'm probably just overthinking everything, but in the end, if I want to make this my job, I have to follow the rules more. So what I am going to do is just reread the T's and C's that YouTube has set. And I really need to find a good place to look for non-copyrighted stuff. Because as I say, I don't mean for, not yesterday's video, the video before, to have a copyrighted song in. I didn't know it was copyrighted. I found it in the list of songs that been put there for. I use a PlayStation's share factory. Rabbit. So every song I see that they allow me to put in, I take as non-copyright because I believe there are songs like that that are made for things. So I just need to make sure what I'm taking and all of that. What is that over there? I think I've ever been here. Whoa. Modify armor. Okay. That's good to know. But I need to find the soul place. Don't I? Let me just finish Haven's things. So at least I can say I have kind of done something. I don't know, it's really everywhere. Here we go. Okay, now that that's done, let's see what everyone says. Wish I would wait to run. I'm lost. I'm confused. I like how strong I am.
Come on, you've seen our maps. Most of them should be pulling flags.
No, I can't even see. And how do I see that stuff? Codex. No. Journal. Modify armor.
Be more useful here.
We'll see.
For she who trusts in the Maker, fire has been filled with silence. I knew then, and from my heart.
How do I improve my armor?
Have you heard about the refugees out in the Hinderlands, near Red.K.E.R?
Hard going. The mages and the Templars put a lot of people out of their homes.
Sorry if it looks like I'm skipping this. Sometimes I am, but I read important parts to it, but that's just
At
the
least
song.
Mother Giselle is there to help.
I think food and clothing would help more than prayers.
You're back. And in one piece.
Yeah, your notes.
You said you thought Master Tajan was working on something special. If it helps, I found his notes.
The old codger was on the edge of a breakthrough here, but he couldn't see it. You want some of these mixed up? You just give the word.
Farewell.
No, thank you. Hey, the iron potion's not for me anyway. You gotta be kidding that I can't run through that. I can walk through swords, but I can't run through that.
What do dwarves do when magic gets out of control?
Templars, just like the rest of you.
Even down in Orzammar?
Friend, I've never even seen Orzammar. The dwarves don't really have
Yay!
Still got demons pouring out of the rifts.
I'm working on it. Kind of.
So if we get better horses, do you think they'll make a difference?
What do I need? Nothing, no upgrades are available.
Can you help improve my arms and armor?
Yes. You find a new piece, a pauldron or greaves, we'll take care of you. You can't just slap a new hilt on your sword in the field. Bring it here, we'll make sure it's done right and proper.
Goodbye.
Right.
Jeez. I'm flipping. Weird. Can I not equip inventory? How do I change? That's 64. No, that's better. That's way better. Now what do I do? Not allowing me to prove anything. I can. There we go. And then we just put those back on. I can learn that.
Looks fine.
Yes! That's every mission done, yeah. Report to Haven's shop. This is another song. Didn't I end the last video here though?
It's just like that. Should we surrender or...
I'm lost.
Does it trouble you?
If it wasn't enough to close the breach, what use is it?
You did everything we asked of you.
And it still didn't work.
What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
Clearly you have something in mind.
We do. May I present Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
Such as they are. We lost many soldiers in the valley, and I fear many more before this is through.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
I've heard much. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
It's a pleasure.
Pleased to meet you all.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
I still think I did it.
They still think I'm guilty.
That is not the entirety of it any longer. Some are calling you the Herald of Andraste, and that frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
Breach.
They aren't more concerned about the breach. The real threat.
They do know it's a threat. They just don't think we can stop it.
The Chantry is telling everyone you'll make it worse. There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
I'll see what she has to say.
You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the Hinderlands near Red.K.E.R.
Look
The
for other
Hinterlands is where I'm
opportunities to
supposed to
expand the
find the
Inquisition's
dragon.
influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
The war table allows you to apply the problem.
Have you kept in touch with our friends in Lady Esterly's estate? Several bards will play for her tomorrow night. We will have names soon enough.
Jeez, this is weird. That's nice. Really fluff. Yeah, let's go. I don't know many people, do I?
World of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. It's an honor to meet you, my lord. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. All of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh?
Sure.
Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
We should get to business. The situation's pretty dire. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Damn it. Everyone else has points, don't they? This is Barrick. What's this? That's cool. I think poison's good. This is the mage. That's nice. That could be useful. And that might be good. There's something right over there. Anyway, I think I'm gonna leave it here because I am unsure of what to do next except for what's been done here. And I need to get hold of before coffee right now because I am lost. So yeah, I will see you guys all again in another video. And as I say, I apologize for any how do I say, negative things from yesterday's video about the copyright strikes. I am not attacking anyone. I am not, I'm not attacking anyone or demoting anything. It's just I'm getting a little irritated when I lose everything that video stands for because of 2 maybe 3 minutes of it. That's all I'm saying, YouTube. So yeah, I'm sorry for that and I'll see you all again. Goodbye.